This is what Canada I thought would look like. Beautiful scenery, snow, looks so perfect. But you don't see the ugly truth. You don't see the hard work. You don't see what is behind of my video. But I redefine my success. From international student to a freedom. Freedom what I want to live for. Freedom on my own terms. And I want you to do the same. Are you with me? Hi guys, my name is MC. You're watching SLE Canada, the place to be for international students who want to study, live, and explore the opportunities here in Canada. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscription button below and the notification bell so you never miss my video every Thursday. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Northern Lights College. I have this overdue video for them. We've been working together since last year, but you know what? I have tons of video to make for my school partners, but today it's going to be NLC video, and I'd like to congratulate our new student approved, and he's gonna attend this college. He's Michael Mendoza. Congratulate Michael Mendoza. I'm gonna see you soon here in Canada. So what do you need to know about this college? I want to highlight this college in terms of their tuition fee, IELTS requirement. What are the things that you have to expect once you arrive here in British Columbia? And what are the programs that you have to watch out for and your PR pathways? So let's move on. Northern Lights College is actually located on the northern east part of British Columbia. You're actually pretty close to Alberta. You're right next to the border. And what I like about this college is that they're publicly funded school, meaning you're gonna get a post-graduation work permit whether you take a 1-year certificate or diploma. It really depends. If you take a 1-year certificate, you get up to 1-year post-graduation work permit. If you get a diploma, then you will be able to apply for up to 3 years post-graduation work permit. There are 2 main campuses at this college. There's one in Dawson Creek, the other one is in Fort St. John. And if your career will be in healthcare industry, construction, information technology, or even environmental, you are more employable in this province. And the most common misconception about British Columbia is the cost of living. They thought it's freaking expensive to live here. But it really depends on where you are. If you're in the region of Dawson Creek, then you are more likely to pay around $800 per month in a 1-bedroom apartment. And I'm gonna tell you one secret. Come on. Do you know that you're gonna pay for about 10,700 Canadian dollars per year? And I'm not even kidding, because last year it was around 9,000. So if you're gonna wait for another year, you're gonna pay higher than that. So wait until you finish the video. I have an important announcement. So now let's move on to the programs that you can take at Northern Lights College. So I have a list of programs on my website. It will be studylivexploreca.com/NLC. So I will leave the link in my description box. I will give you all the information that I talk about in this video in my description box. So we're gonna focus on business, healthcare, community services, information technology, and trade. So let's start with business. So you can either take your career in accounting or executive assistant, or even get a higher position by taking post-diploma business management. So for post-diploma business management, they will require you to have a bachelor's degree. So for example, if you want to become a bookkeeper, then you are more likely to get around 51,000 Canadian dollars per year as an average income here in British Columbia. And the job outlook of this profession is 9,430 jobs opening in the next 10 years. So let's move on to the camera right here. So now let's move on to the healthcare and human services. So let's say if you wanted to explore your career in, let's say, employment services or childcare or even home care, you can actually take a program in early childhood education or let's say social services or practical nursing. And if you really wanted to, level up and get a position let's say in admin at the hospitals, then you can take, let's say, post-diploma business management, healthcare administration concentration. So those are the programs that you can take if you really love working with people. Let's say if you want to take a practical nursing, so more likely you're gonna get for about 58,000 Canadian dollars per year for the average salary of practical nurse in British Columbia, and you are employable here if you're a nurse. So the job outlook says that it's 4,280 jobs in the next 10 years. And if you really wanted to become a nurse here in British Columbia, let's say practical nursing, you will take a licensure exam after completing the program. And if you really wanted to take the program at Northern Lights College, they will require you to have an IELTS academic. So I'm gonna discuss the program requirements. It really depends. So move on to the next program. I almost forgot about the IELTS exam. So if you're a Filipino, you don't really need to take the IELTS exam, except if you're going to take the practical nursing, right? So if you finish a bachelor's degree, you can waive the IELTS, but if not, you can always take the Duolingo exam. So they accept Duolingo as of today. I'm hungry now. So now let's move on to the information technology and trade. So if you really wanted to explore your career in information technology, really, Northern Lights College has a program for you. Either you take an aircraft maintenance, information technology, or let's say gaming design diploma. They also have a program focused on environment. That would be the land and water resources. Those are the programs that you can take. For example, if you really wanted to explore your opportunities here in information technology, you can take the post-diploma business management in IT specialization. Let's say if you really wanted to work as an IT consultant, you are more likely to get around 80,000 Canadian dollars per year. And the job outlook of this profession is 7,600 jobs will be created in the next 10 years. So now we're gonna focus on permanent residency in British Columbia. Again, once you finish the program, you're thinking to move to Canada. What if that is your goal? We have two types of students. Either they go back home or they really wanted to stay here in Canada. I'm having some marshmallow right now. Yeah, we went for camping. But anyways, now let's move on to PR pathways. What are your PR pathways here in British Columbia once you finish your program? So as you know guys, I got 2 invitations here when I settled here in British Columbia. I got one from BCPNP, British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program under International Graduate Stream. I also had an invitation from Canadian Experience class. So now, those 2 are the most common PR pathways here in British Columbia. But if you are an IT professional, you might look at IT BC Tech Pilot Program. So for BCPNP International Graduate Stream, the recent draw was around 94 points. When I got invited, it was 106. So it's pretty low right now. So take advantage, right? So the CEC, during that time, I got invited around 452, something like that. But right now, it's around 397. Guys, you just need to complete 1 year experience and then you will get invited once you meet the cutoff score. So for BCPNP, you will need the support from your employer, meaning they have to sign the job offer for you to be nominated by the province. Unlike with Canadian Experience class, as long as you finish the 1 year, employer will issue the employer reference letter, then you're good to go. If you really wanted to go ahead with BC Tech Pilot Program, the draw was around 80. The only downside with BC Tech Pilot Program, it's a pilot program. It's not a permanent program yet. So again, It really depends on qualification, NOC, and your timeline here in Canada. How long can you stay here in Canada, right? So we can talk about the BCPNP and your PR pathway here in British Columbia with Miss Maricel, because Miss Maricel is the immigration expert, right? But the important announcement that I really wanted to make is the admission process with NLC, with Northern Lights College. I will have a live session with the college representative if you are really interested to settle here in British Columbia. If you're really interested to study at Northern Lights College, then attend this training, because we're going to talk about the school, the students' expectation, the programs, the program requirement, the admission requirement, and also I have a freebie, capital F, the freebie, because I'm going to have a freebie for the participants, and that will involve my study permit DIY course, the study plan auditing, and also I might give you the free LOA. So I will see you there in the live session. It will be in my description box. You need to register. I will leave the link in the description box. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you really like it. Give it a thumbs up, please. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Subscribe.